AI systems no longer live solely inside corporate laboratories. They operate on our city streets, and our local government offices, and throughout our neighborhoods. When communicating inside an organization, development teams rely on a shared environment. Colleagues know the technical acronyms, understand the underlying business goals, and generally operate with aligned incentives. Public communication strips away those advantages. The people interacting with an AI system on the outside do not share your corporate context, nor do they automatically share your goals. A standard press release cannot bridge this gap. Meaningful public communication requires dropping the corporate filter and actively inviting the community into the process. The public is not a single, uniform entity. A neighborhood meeting about a new AI policing tool might draw elderly residents with zero technical background, civil liberties advocates fluent in algorithmic bias, elected officials worried about liability, and journalists looking for a story. Many of these groups arrive with a baseline of distrust, and history gives them good reason. They are already aware of biased hiring algorithms, discriminatory credit scoring, and facial recognition errors that have led to wrongful arrests. In this environment, the stakes escalate rapidly. A misunderstanding that would be quietly resolved over an internal email can become a viral news story within hours. Because of this history, you cannot simply tell this audience to trust you. You have to earn their confidence through transparency and genuine responsiveness by pulling up a chair and actually listening to their concerns. Building durable public trust requires 3 mutually reinforcing pillars, forming what is known as the trust, transparency, and accountability triangle. Look at this diagram. The first corner is transparency. This means explaining what the system does, exactly what data it uses, and where its limitations lie, using plain language, free of marketing spin. The second corner highlights accountability. If the system makes a mistake, affected parties need to know exactly which human is responsible and how they can seek a remedy. The final corner requires demonstrated performance. You have to provide concrete evidence, like independent audits, proving the system actually behaves the way you claim it does. Organizations frequently outline exactly how a system works, but let their accountability mechanisms fail. They publish extensive disclosures, but provide no human contact when things go wrong. For journalists and community members, the absence of a responsible human is an immediate red flag. All 3 pillars must stand together to create real, lasting trust. When addressing a diverse public audience, a single message rarely works. You risk alienating the layperson with jargon or frustrating the technical expert with oversimplification. The solution is layered communication, designing your message to operate at 4 distinct depths simultaneously. This graphic shows how the structure works. The top layers serve the broadest audiences. You need a 1-sentence headline claim suitable for news coverage, backed by a 2-paragraph plain language explanation ideal for a community newsletter. The bottom layers target specialists. You need a detailed technical summary for advocates and regulators, supported by full underlying documentation containing the methodology and evaluation results for researchers. Every layer must align perfectly. The simplified headline cannot make a promise that the technical documentation later contradicts. This architecture ensures you are always prepared. You can direct a reporter to the plain language summary and a policy researcher to the technical data, all without having to draft new responses under deadline pressure. Organizations often hold meetings to tell the public about decisions that are already finalized. That is consultation, and communities know the difference. Genuine input requires that community perspectives demonstrably alter the design, the parameters, or the deployment schedule of the AI system itself. To gather this input, you have to design meetings differently. Skip the open microphone sessions that amplify the loudest voices. Use structured small group discussions to ensure quieter, nuanced concerns are heard. When this feedback leads to an algorithmic tweak or a delayed rollout, document the change transparently. Publish the modification and give the community credit for the idea. Sometimes you cannot implement a suggestion. When feedback does not result in a change, clearly explain the organizational constraints behind that decision. Silence is far worse than an honest explanation. When organizations allow genuine input, community members routinely identify edge cases and fairness concerns that internal teams miss. This process grounds the technology in real-world conditions that laboratory testing cannot replicate.
Effective public communication also means preparing for the media. When announcing a system proactively, pre-brief relevant journalists with your layered media kits so they can write accurate stories before the broader release. For reactive interviews, use the bridging technique. If asked a difficult question you cannot answer directly, acknowledge it, explain the restriction, and pivot directly to responsive information you can share. Internal bottlenecks will test your response times. Establish a predefined, tiered clearance system with your legal team early, avoiding multi-week reviews during a fast-moving crisis. Establishing these protocols before a controversy allows an organization to respond substantively within the first 24 hours. Because this window is critical for setting the narrative, rapid engagement often prevents a mischaracterization from becoming a permanent public record. Success in this space is measured in outcomes, not outputs. It is easy to count website visits or the number of meetings held, but those numbers do not equal trust. This chart illustrates the difference. While communication outputs might form a flat line, you track real progress along this rising curve by measuring comprehension through pre- and post-campaign surveys and evaluating trust through qualitative sentiment analysis. No communication strategy can repair trust if an AI system is actively causing harm. The system itself must be worthy of the community's confidence. Early, honest public engagement is an ongoing invitation to collaborate. It ensures the community always has a permanent seat at the table.